Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Yeah, one way or another he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough seems to come easy for him.
And this is now today's lineup.
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So we're up and running. And it's played forward. Foden.
Oh, great feat, that.
Pirlo. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Baggio. Camavinga. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Valverde. Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. And here's Messi. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Alexander-Arnold goes short.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Camavinga. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Messi. Great ball, and he's in. Camavinga! Throw in. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Piqué gets across to intercept that. Adriano. No goals as yet. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Alexander-Arnold. It's Camavinga. Valverde. Nouri. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. Maldini. Fiddles it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gerrard, and it's Fernando Torres. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Roberto Carlos. Now Roberto Baggio. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that could set him on his way.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Messi. Foden. Foden! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Foden can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Gerrard. Pirlo. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Beckham. Oh, sweet feet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham. Roberto Oh, what a climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And it's Messi. Foden. Mbappe. And the shot! They've got to be quick. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, this looks sharp. And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitution.
So off we go once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And that has left him in a heap. Gerrard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And the finish! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
The goal scorer after 57 minutes is number 11, Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now that's well seen too. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Maldini. Madrid still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
Match with 72,306.
Fernando Torres. Kimmich. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Madrid looking to pass their way through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gently done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's Adriano! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kimmich. Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And nicely intercepted. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Roberto Carlos. He's had a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Adriano. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Cruyff coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Coming on the field is number 14, Johan Cruyff.
Gerrard delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Plays it in low. Could move up a gear here. No, again, there's no way through.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might...
Adriano! Oh, extraordinary.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Ignori. Adriano. Played out to the right.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mbappe. Camavinga. Maldini. Roberto Carlos, who does have an assist to his name.
Added time.
Gerrard. And it's Pirlo. And it's Baggio. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. That's good play.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Neymar. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid bow out, defeat sealing their fate. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good
Please be
evening.
made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.